Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm doing a room tour again. I think this is like my third one because I move around a bit, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is the door to my room. My mom actually got me this, so it's kind of like cheesy, but I think it's cute. And this is something that Stella and Emily sent me through my P.O. box. So this is my room. I don't really know where to begin, but this is pretty much the gist of what my room looks like. I'm using a fisheye lens as well. I think I'm going to take that off so we can look at things more in detail. Okay, so let me begin by the door. Okay, so this is kind of where I put all my necklaces and everything, all that stuff. This is actually a dream catcher I made. And the reason I made it, I'll explain later when I actually can. And this is something my friend bought me from the city because I saw this guy doing graffiti and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So that's just my door. Over here is just my little wall of Polaroids. Some of them are quite personal, so I don't want to just show. Yeah, some of them are quite personal. That's my bin, that's my guitar. That's my wig that I got from donnalovhair.com. I don't really wear it that often, only when I go out clubbing really. And this is my closet. It's like a pretty small, it's not really a closet, I guess it's a rack. I didn't like it at first until one of my friends were like, dude, it makes you look hell chic and grunge and stylish. And I was like, oh, okay, aesthetic. And I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, I only started doing this recently, but I put all my hangers the other way around, and then when I'm done, like when I wear one item, then I'll flip it the other side, so like the normal side. And by the end of this year, if I have any hangers that are not flipped, then like they're stuck on this side, then that means they're clothes that I've never worn and that I probably don't like them. I should probably just give them away, you know? So down here underneath my closet is my bag, some tissues. This is just where I store all my bras and undies and stuff, and it's just my laundry basket. And I actually, to help me with space, I use these space savers, so it's kind of like that. Yeah, I can't really show it. Behind here I have my blue mandala tapestry, which I usually put, which used to be over there, but I realized that this one fits this wall better, so I just stuck it up behind here. So with my shelf, this is just pretty much a box of storage, coconut candle. So up here is just my books and my jar of savings. So I taped it shut because I really cannot spend any money, so I just taped it shut. This is just a box of random shit. I have a lot of organizers, and I just put random stuff there and then I organize them into place later. This is where all my nail polishes are. This is one of those bowls, boxes of randoms. This is just my coins that I find in pockets and stuff. I just put them there for the bus. That's coconut oil, some cotton pads, and what I use to wipe off my makeup. Over here is just where I keep my earphones and my wallet. These are all my beanies up here. I don't know if you can really see, but up there is just all my beanies, my flower crowns, my hats, all that stuff. This is just spare stuff. This is literally just storage. This is where I put all the stuff that my sunflowers get me, all the letters, and I'm actually putting them into that fat book over there. So in my drawers, this is just where I put my sunglasses, some of my phone cases, and just baby wipes. Over here is just all my electronic stuff, which you cannot see. Over here is just, these are all my skirts. This is my undies and socks. This one is, these are just tops that shouldn't, that can't be hanged, that can't be hung. These are stockings and stuff, and these are just where I put my extra bags. Over here, these are my pants. These are my leggings, and these are my hobo pants. And then down here, these are just my shorts. So those are my soft shorts, and these are my denim. This is my lamp. I love my lamp, but the bottom of it fell off, which had this it's 2 o'clock, which has this big bit of metal, which is what I used for that. This bit is the bottom of the lamp, and I was like, oh no, it fell off, and I had no idea what to make out of it, so I made a dream catcher. this is one of my sarongs. It's from Bali. So this is my bedside table. And, this is me. So over here, this is just where I put my lighters, papers. These are keys. This is this rock I found. This is like my jar of like incense. Those are like all my incense, just some pens and makeup and some makeup bits that I don't really carry around. And my birth control pills, as well as just some little notes and business cards. This is like all my perfumes and creams. These are just notebooks, more pills and stuff. This is my first drawer. These are just like all my earrings, picks, tapers, just some extra stuff as well, like accessories. And then over here, this is just a spare drawer where I put like my makeup bag, and if my room's a mess, because usually my room's not a mess, but if it is and I don't have time to clean it up, I'll just put it here and I'll organize it later. Look how cool my carpet is. I love this carpet. This carpet's awesome. So this is my bed area. These are my tapestries. Sorry, I'm obsessed with my tapestries. But yeah, this is my bed area. This is a pillowcase about Rudy Francisco, the poet. I pretty much cried when I got it, and it's awesome. But I store some lavenders in here. These are just my books. This is my book that I do all these activities every single day for like every day. And then this is something that Lucy gave me, and that's my laptop. This is my bed. I really like blue, but recently I've been kind of like changing my favorite color, which is weird. I got these tapestries, this one and this one, from someone from on my P.O. box. This one actually has an elephant on the bottom of it. I'm upset that you can't really see it because of the bed, but I think the only place that I could have put this tapestry was over here anyways. And then outside, which I'm not going to take you to because it is a mess, is just my like area, my like little area. Pretty much. I hope I got everything. Under my bed is just my vacuum because I am addicted to vacuuming. Like, I used to vacuum once every 2 days, which I think is way too much considering how much work it actually is. But recently I haven't been vacuuming that much, but I actually really love vacuuming. Like, after I vacuum, I lie on the carpet and I'm like, oh, it's so clean, you know? But yes, everyone has been asking me for a room tour, so I was like, might as well do one because everyone's asking me, and plus I love my room. My room is a very safe zone. I'll make a whole video about my room because I have like some certain traits where I don't really, when people come into my room, I get very anxious, and I feel like, yeah, I feel really anxious with people in my room, but I'll talk about that later in my reasoning or why I think that happens. In another video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this wasn't as boring as it probably is. But hope everyone has a great day. I don't have a video suggestion because I kind of just like came home and had to quickly film this before I actually go out again. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully there will be one next video I make. I hope everyone has a really good day, and if you actually plan to film a room tour, please tag me in it or put a comment and ask me to watch it because I love watching room tours. It gives me so much inspiration. So thank you guys!